Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Bobby. Welcome back to another episode of Band and Artist Reviews. So, today we're going to listen to Avenged Sevenfold's new song. Well, honestly, I don't know if it's new. Well, it is new. It came out like a couple weeks ago, I think. Mad Hatter. Yeah, so I'm a little late on it, but I think that, I don't know if their new album's out yet. I don't know. It might have came out already. I just haven't paid attention, but I guess this was like one of the first singles from it. But I'm trying to think, like, when did this come out? Wait, does it say? September 14th. I don't know if it's new or not. You know, honestly, I don't know if like their new albums already came out. I'm not sure. So I haven't heard this yet though. So this will be interesting. I'm gonna give my opinion on it. I love Avenged Sevenfold. I love their old stuff especially. I'm a huge Avenged Sevenfold fan, so even though most people aren't now. But we're just going to listen to this, check it out. I think I've heard part of this song before. Not the whole song. I've never just sat and listened to the whole thing. So I heard part of it and it sounded pretty cool. So let's just do it. I don't know for sure though. I'm not sure how great this is going to be because I know last newer Avenged Sevenfold that I've heard before, not that great. In my opinion. It's just my opinion though. So, alright, here we go. Avenged Sevenfold Mad Hatter right now. Here we go. This is like a 5-minute song, so. Might be loud. Here we go. Sounds cool. So was that the chorus that just played? It's kind of a weak chorus. I like this part though, the verse. I want to hear a sick Avenged Sevenfold solo. Come on. Let's hear it, Sinister Gates. Come on. I know he still has it. He's one of the best guitarists I've ever heard, honestly. He's so good. Now, M. Shadows just came back because he tore his vocal cords, I heard, and he couldn't talk for a month. So he's just now coming back into playing with the band and going on tour. So that's pretty interesting. I don't know if this was done before or after that. Not sure. Is this all there is? Come on. I know you got more. That was it. There it is. miss that voice. I really miss that voice, man. It's such a shame he doesn't sing like high notes and stuff like that anymore. Probably he does, but not really. Not like his old stuff. Alright, we're in the last 30-second range. I think that's it. 10 seconds, probably nothing. It's just the end. Just make sure there's nothing in the end. 2, okay. All right. I have a weird opinion about this one. Kind of. So, it was okay, but it was weak in my opinion. Compared to all the other Avenged Sevenfold songs, every Avenged Sevenfold song I've ever heard, that was pretty weak in my opinion. The lyrics were just the same thing over and over. I heard the same lyrics. You know, there's only 2 different verses, maybe 3. There's 3 verses, I think. But they were the same thing, it sounded like. I could be wrong, but it just, in my mind, I kept thinking it was the same thing over and over and over. I was like, oh my god. But, yeah, and it's the same thing, same pitch. It was boring. Kind of. Then the part came with the solo, where the solo was, and I was like, oh, cool. I was excited because Sinister Gates was about to come out and shred it, and he did a little bit, but that was it. It was weak. It was disappointing. Like, I miss Avenged Sevenfold, man. I miss the old Avenged Sevenfold. I miss when they weren't afraid to do anything. Like, I miss the Rev. I miss a lot about these guys. I remember when I first started listening to them, they just came out with their self-titled album, I think in like 2008, 7, 8, or 9, around that area. Their self-titled album that had like A Little Piece of Heaven and all that on it. So good. My favorite album has to be City of Evil. That was just a fantastic album, in my opinion. Plus, their second album, what was it? Waking the Fallen, I think. That was such a great album too. It has a lot of classics on it, like Unholy Confessions and Reminiscence and a few others. I Won't See You Tonight, Part 1 and Part 2. But in their first album, was it Sounding the Seventh Trumpet? I think I've heard a couple songs of it, but I never really listened to it. So I was thinking about actually checking it out. Now that I'm thinking about it, I always thought about checking it out, and I just never got to it. And I loved their album Nightmare. It was great. That was, in my opinion, that was when my last favorite album by them. Like, I liked pretty much, except for a couple songs on the album, but the rest, every song in there I loved. And I was especially sad because of the Rev when he passed away. And I remember I saw them live. They were my first concert. They were touring with Disturbed and Stone Sour and Hailstorm. And I saw them, and it was just like shortly after their drummer died, the Rev passed away. And it was just such a great show, man. Such a good show. But they don't seem to be the same anymore. I don't know why. I'm not saying it's a bad thing either, because, like I say before, bands are changing their music now. Like, it's all different. Like, not every band does it. There's only a few bands that I still listen to nowadays that have not changed their sound because they want to keep it real, you know, like they used to. But some of these old bands changed so much over the years, probably for the good for themselves, but other people don't see it that way. Like, I don't know if I do. For these guys, I don't know. I'm not sure. Overall, I give it a thumbs up. It had some good parts, but it was weak. It was weak compared to their other stuff. Even a couple of their newer songs. What was it? Hail to the King, I think it was. That song was not bad. It wasn't my favorite, but it was not a bad song. I remember hearing that when it first came out, because that was just after, I don't know. They have another newer one called To the Stage or The Stage or something. No, To the Stage is by Asking Alexandria. I think it's called The Stage. So, I have to look that one up too, but, so, thumbs up to them, to Mad Hatter, I guess. Because it's, I don't know. I have mixed feelings. Not as good as their other stuff, in my opinion, so. I guess there's really not much more for me to say about it, so. Alright. What was I going to say now? Oh, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, share, comment, or do what you want to do. Remember, send requests for food challenges and for band and artist reviews. Did you enjoy Mad Hatter by Avenged Sevenfold? If you liked it, let me know. I guess that's it, so. Yeah. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.